Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Naja here, the head bacon in charge of the Bacon Bit Squad. Thank you guys so much for coming back here and tuning into today's video. Please forgive me if I sound congested and stuffy. It is because I am. I got sick around Wednesday, Thursday time frame, and I am still trying to recoup and get over. I don't know if it's the change of weather, if it's a combination of all the kids coming back, staff coming. Well, I was fine with the staff. Excuse me, I was fine with the staff coming back. It was when the children came back. That is when the germs started spreading, okay? So I'm slowly but surely trying to heal up, but I did want to bring another video to you guys. If you are new to my channel, I do these videos every single month. I share how much of my side hustle money that I'm putting towards my annual vacation. If you do not know and you're new to my channel, I take one annual vacation every single year. It's normally about 7 days, and the vacation is supposed to cover a good portion of the airline ticket, transportation, lodging, activities, food, other miscellaneous things that go on during the trip, to include gas and Uber. So with that being said, what I do is I end up using side hustle money from apps and websites in order to try and reach a goal. So my goal for next year is to save between $1,200 and $1,500 cash and gift cards that will go towards the annual vacation. Whatever is not covered after the amount is saved, then that just comes out of my pocket pretty much. So I've been doing this for the last 2-3 years now, and it has been working out really well to where I don't have to pay a whole lot out of pocket. Please excuse me guys if you guys hear me breathing pretty hard. I am struggling over here, okay? I am trying to do my very best. So if you hear some wheezing, coughing, sneezing, clearing of the throat and all that, please just disregard it. This is not my normal self. Everybody, as my friend says, everybody gets sick at one point in time. So yeah. I'm saving up from August 2024 up through June, probably maybe the beginning of July. Really, the beginning of July is when I end up going on the trip. So all the way up until June 2025 is when I'm saving and earning in order to get money for the trip. Now let's go ahead and look at July and August. So for the month of July, I didn't cash out anything because I was already on the trip. So things that I had in the works, such as research studies, surveys, and all of those things, for July, I just kept going with those and then just cashed them out at the end of July. So you'll see where it says July plus August right here. And I'm going to go over what those things were and how much I have cashed out. And I will also put a screenshot up above of what the bank account is looking like. So at the end of June 2024, when I took all of the money out of the account because I had to pay for the rest of the lodging as well as the transportation and those things, it was $2.27 that was in the bank account. That was all that was left in there. And so for July, I did have surveys on the go. For the month of August, I had surveys on the go, and that was $12.10. I also had in July, where I cashed out surveys on the go, that was $32.65. So I do need to add that up here as well. $32.65. I do need to add that as well. $32.65. So I did resell some clothes. That was $36 that I added to this, as well as the Upside app. That was $17.21. Nielsen, the research study that I'm doing for them, that was $65. And then for credit card rewards, that was $50. If you are wanting to know more about what these apps are and or research studies, I do have a video that came out prior to this that talked about my August side hustle, and I basically talk a little bit more in detail regarding what these are. The only one that I probably didn't really go over was the surveys on the go, and that is an app where you can do surveys and or research studies, or food diaries, as well as habit diaries, and they will pay you on the app. I've showed screenshots of payments that I've had before. If you follow me on Instagram, Budgeting the Bacon, over there you will see where oftentimes I'll do like a video scroll or a reel showing how much I've been paid by surveys on the go. So make sure you go check that out over there and follow me on Instagram if you are not already doing so. So let's go ahead and add all of this up. We don't have any gift cards this time. It's just strictly cash, and all of that will be put in the bank, or is in the bank per the screenshot. So let's see how much we were able to obtain. So $12.10 plus $32.65 plus 36 plus 17.21 plus 65 plus 50. $212.96. Great start so far with saving for the vacation. All of this will be applied to the transportation, the lodging, and all of the other things. The main things that I worry about or that I try to get funded first is the transportation and the lodging. Okay, everything else I can pay for out of pocket or have the gift cards for that later on. The airline ticket is normally covered, and that is because I use my Delta Sky Miles. I have enough points on there to where I can get a round trip ticket. Now, next year's ticket will probably be the last one that I can get round trip because I think I have like 17, almost 18,000 Sky Miles. And the ticket normally ranges between 14 and 16,000 Sky Miles. So I'm going to have to start building up again in order to get tickets round trip without me having to pay out of pocket, or at least doing partial payments for the tickets. So with that being said, I'm going to be utilizing my credit card rewards much more than what I have before, especially with my Delta Sky Miles card, because I normally use just my regular Navy Federal Credit Union card in order to put everything on there. But I think I might start just shuffling everything over to the Delta Sky Miles so I can go ahead and earn the rewards for there, or at least just be more mindful and making sure that if I'm using the Navy Federal Credit Union rewards, that I'm putting as much as possible on there. And what I mean by putting as much as possible on there, no, I'm not randomly going out charging up stuff. These are bills that already come out, such as my electric bill, my water bill, phone bill. All of those things are already being put on my credit card. So what I do is I just go ahead and pay them at the end of the month after the charges hit. So yes, make sure that you are using credit cards responsibly. I am not advocating for you to be using credit cards irresponsibly, or if you have no self-control, you definitely don't need to be using a credit card. And that is just my humble opinion. You want to make sure that you are actually using the credit the way that it needs to be used. And so yeah, I've had this credit card for quite some time now. This is the message that I got on Friday, just to show you guys, like, hey, it said, woohoo, here's 6 months of stellar payment history. It's not to brag, but please use credit cards responsibly. I pay off the balance every single month. If you're not disciplined enough to do that, then please don't use that credit card. So that is what I mean by putting everything on the credit card. So yeah, this is where we are at for the month of August, and I will have an update for you guys at the end of September, because I give once a month updates based off of the amount of side hustle money that I was able to obtain. If you happen to enjoy this video, and plus I am getting out of breath, I'm pretty sure you guys can hear it, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, as well as subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so, if you want to follow along this journey with me where I save every single month in order to fund a nice little vacation for myself, or if you just want to look at some of the other content that I have regarding side hustle, me paying off some consumer debt that we are in, me talking about mortgage-free life, as well as investing. Not just investing for me, but I'm also going to be talking about how I'm investing for my children as well. If any of that sounds good to you, make sure that you go ahead and subscribe. Until the next video, guys, bye!